Ceremony for the class of 2021. Please stand as the Ysleta Independent School District Superintendent Dr. Xavier de la Torre, members of the Board of Trustees, administration, and area principals, along with the Ysleta High School faculty, enter the field led by the Ysleta High School Drum Corps.
We welcome you to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2021. Please stand as the Ysleta Independent School District Superintendent Dr. Xavier de la Torre, members of the Board of Trustees, administration, and area principals, along with the Ysleta High School faculty, enter the field led by the Ysleta High School Drum Corps.
welcome the Ysleta High School Tribe of 2021.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Omar Ibarra, Ysleta High School Student Body President. It is my honor to welcome you to Ysleta High School's 94th commencement ceremony as we celebrate the Tribe of 2021. Please remain standing for the presentation of colors by the Ysleta High School JROTC Color Guard, followed by the National Anthem, Pledge of Allegiance, and the Texas Pledge. Graduates, you may leave your caps in place. All gentlemen in the audience, please remove your hats. Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance and the Texas Pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to the Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in a moment of silence and remain standing until the color guard has left the field. Now please remain standing for the playing of the Ysleta High School alma mater.
Ysleta, we love you, where the silvery Rio Grande gleams among the sands. Ysleta, alma mater, our dear high school stands. Onward, onward, Ysleta, we shall faithful be, and we pledge our deep allegiance, Ysleta, to thee. deep allegiance, Ysleta to thee. Ysleta.
Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. I am Rebecca Candelaria, president of the Ysleta High School Speech and Debate Team. It is my pleasure at this time to introduce our special guests. From our Board of Trustees, representative for the Ysleta area, Mr. Sotero Ramirez III. Board President and Representative for the Hanks area, Mr. Cruz A. Ochoa Jr. Board Vice President and Representative for the Riverside area, Mr. Carlos Charlie Bustillos. We would also like to give a warm welcome to our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Xavier de la Torre. Will the members of the Superintendent's Cabinet please stand to be recognized? Principals of the Ysleta High School Learning Community, please stand to be recognized. Ysleta High School Administration. Ysleta High School Principal, Sylvia Rendon. Ysleta High School Assistant Principals, Amelia Garcia. Laura Ponce. Interim Assistant Principals, Phil Hatch. Leonel Nava. Ysleta High School Counselors, Lizette de la Rosa and Greg McDogon. Commissioner of Precinct 3, Ileana Olguin. District 76 Texas House Representative, Claudia Ordaz Perez. El Paso Community College Dean of Dual Credit and Early College High Schools, Tony Badillo. Ysleta del Sur Pueblo Representative, Councilman Ralph Gomez. Thank you for joining us all tonight. Now it is my pleasure to introduce our chief, Ysleta High School Principal, Sylvia Rendon.
Good evening and welcome. Before we begin, we need your assistance. This is a very formal occasion which merits dignified behavior on the part of the graduates as well as the audience. Please honor our request to respect the right of all to hear and enjoy the ceremony. This means no calling out of names and no noisemakers. Also, please silence all cell phones. Thank you. Members of the board, Dr. De La Torre, members of the executive team, Ysleta faculty, honored guests, parents, family, and friends, welcome to Hutchins Stadium to celebrate Ysleta High School's Class of 2021. A special thank you goes out to all parents for your love, guidance, and support of our students, and to our faculty and staff for your tireless efforts in guiding these students to graduation. It is my pleasure to introduce Ysleta Independent School District Superintendent, Dr. Xavier de la Torre.
For nearly 18 months, COVID-19 consumed every aspect of our global society, including your lives and the lives of hundreds of thousands in our beloved region. To suggest it has been difficult is a distortion of the truth. It has been catastrophic on every level. It has been catastrophic on every level, including the unprecedented disruption and interruption of your high school experience. You've been denied what has historically been some of the most memorable years of your young lives. Notwithstanding, the experience has drawn out, even honed, attributes in every one of you like the patience, persistence, and perseverance, the human qualities that perhaps prepare you better than those before you. To face and thrive in any future that lies ahead on planet Earth. Today is a milestone. Today we begin to emerge from the pandemic. Today you start life anew with a newfound hope and optimism. It is with great pride and humility to be here with you in person. For the Ysleta Independent School District's first graduation of the season. Let's hear it for the amazing and unstoppable Ysleta High School Tribe of 2021. Graduates, you are entering a global economy unlike any other in recent history, one that is still rebounding from the myriad of challenges of 2020. But I join with everyone here tonight in saying that our hearts and minds are filled with high hopes for you as you take your first steps toward a limitless future. The annals of history contain any number of stories where humble beginnings, hard work, perseverance, and education gave way to amazing heights of success. Consider for a moment Jeff Bezos, the billionaire founder of Amazon. He was born just up the road in Albuquerque to a 16-year-old mother and an 18-year-old father who didn't have a lot of money. In fact, his father was earning $1.25 an hour in a retail store when Jeff was born. His parents eventually divorced, and his mom would later marry Miguel Bezos, a Cuban immigrant who knew only one word of English when he arrived in this country. Despite these overwhelming odds, Jeff became a high school valedictorian and went on to graduate summa cum laude from Princeton University. And at the height of a lucrative career in finance, Jeff worked up the courage to take a huge risk. He left his job and opened an online bookstore named after the Amazon River. And during the pandemic, the little online bookstore that morphed into the world's largest e-commerce site made Jeff Bezos the richest person in the world, with a net worth of nearly $200 billion. Over the years, Jeff has said, and this is his quote, "I knew that if I failed, I wouldn't regret that. But I knew that one thing I might regret is not trying." This is the message I offer you tonight, graduates. As you make your way in the world, don't be afraid to be bold. Don't be afraid to fall forward. Take risks and then persevere until you succeed. You are part of the legacy that brands the Ysleta Independent School District as the District of Champions. Because we are the District of Champions, we don't shy away from hard work, competition, or challenges. We push through them and come out victorious on the other side. Our resiliency, determination, and focus were evident during this past year. 2 of our schools were nominated for the prestigious National Blue Ribbon Award. 17 campuses were named to the Texas Honor Roll, more than any other school district in this region. And 5 of our high schools were named among the top 10 best comprehensive high schools in El Paso by U.S. News and World Report. Class of 2021, your work at the Ysleta Independent School District is done. The COVID-19 pandemic may have shaken us to our core, but you have triumphed. You are here, and I am confident you are ready to take on any hurdle that comes your way. Sigmund Freud, one of the most influential minds of the 20th century, once said, "One day, in retrospect, the years of struggle will strike you as the most beautiful. Within each of you is a champion with the talent, determination, and skills to make your dreams a reality. We celebrate you, congratulate you on a job well done, and encourage you to apply the perseverance and the strength you gained in 2020 to everything you do from this point forward. Congratulations, Class of 2021. Go out into the world and make the District of Champions proud of you."
Thank you, Dr. De La Torre. My name is Laura Ponce, and I'm an assistant principal. The Ysleta Independent School District promotes academic rigor and recognizes outstanding achievement by students in this area through performance acknowledgments in the categories of biliteracy and bilingualism, AP exam scoring, professional certificates and licenses, college assessment scoring, and dual credit coursework. This year, our graduates have received a total of 366 performance acknowledgments combined. Graduates who have received these acknowledgments, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Advanced Placement Scholars honors are granted to students who receive scores of 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams. The honor of AP Scholar with distinction is granted to students who receive an average score of at least a 3.5 on all AP exams taken, and scores of 3 or higher have been achieved on 5 or more of these exams. In addition, our partner in higher education, EPCC, honors our students who have successfully completed 6 or more college credit hours while maintaining a minimum 2.0 GPA in their coursework. This year, the class of 2021 is proud to have 128 recognized graduates in this category. Will the 128 AP and dual credit graduates please stand to be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. Character, leadership, service, and scholarship are the 4 main criteria for selection in the National Honor and National English Honor Societies. Graduating members of the National Honor and National English Society, please stand to be recognized. You may be seated. Texas Science, Technology, Engineering, and Mathematics, TSTEM, academies are rigorous programs focused on improving instruction and academic performance in science and math-related subjects and increasing the number of students who study and enter STEM careers. In 2016, the Texas Education Agency designated Ysleta High School's Megatronics Engineering Academy as a T-STEM academy. This year, the class of 2021 is proud to have 39 graduates who have completed coursework in STEM. Will these 39 students please stand to be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. Being present in the classroom is the first step towards obtaining the necessary knowledge to achieve academic excellence. This year, Ysleta High School has 2 graduates who, despite the pandemic, had perfect attendance throughout their senior year. Will Caitlin Hernandez and Bailey Ramirez please stand to be recognized? The Tribe of 2021 also has 1 graduate who has achieved true perfect attendance from kindergarten through 12th grade. During her time at Ysleta, she was a member of the girls' soccer program, cross country, and orchestra. She excelled in all these areas as well as in her studies as she is finishing her career at Ysleta High School as top 10 graduate of the Tribe of 2021. Eileen Salido, please stand to be recognized. Thank you for your dedication to your studies and Ysleta High School. The Ysleta Independent School District awards honor cords to those students who have earned 300 or more hours of community service. Will the graduates who have completed 300 or more hours of community service please stand to be recognized? Please be seated. In the fall of 2017, Ysleta High School launched the Ysleta High School Early College Academy. Throughout the first 4 years of its existence, with the support of our district, our learning community, our parents and loved ones, hundreds of students have made the Ysleta High School Early College Academy a successful, exciting, and thriving part of the Ysleta High School experience. Tonight, our first early college graduating cohort is confident and eager to continue their hard work to realize their dreams of a university degree. Through our partnership with El Paso Community College, our students had the opportunity to successfully complete college coursework both at Ysleta High School and at EPCC and earn 60 or more college credit hours, which will earn them both an associate degree and college credits that may be used in universities in Texas and throughout the United States to help them attain their bachelor's degree in 2 years' time. Will the 51 associate degree graduates of the Ysleta High School Early College Academy please stand and be recognized? Thank you for your hard work and for allowing us to be part of your journey. You may be seated. Assistant Principal Amelia Garcia will continue with the recognitions.
Thank you, Mrs. Ponce. This year, our seniors earned $10,213,955 in traditional scholarships and $47,789,017 in non-traditional scholarships, for a grand total of $58,002,972. It takes hard work and dedication to earn a scholarship and to serve our country in the military. These students challenge themselves with a rigorous curriculum and have proven to be exceptional students and model citizens. They have brought both pride and recognition to Ysleta High School and their families. All students who receive post-secondary financial aid to include scholarships, grants, and military monies, including students who have enlisted in military service, please stand to be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. The top 10% is a distinguished group of graduates. These students have worked diligently throughout their high school careers and have managed to maintain their spots at the top of their class. Would the top 10% please stand to be recognized? Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, I will call out the names of the top 10 students of the Tribe of 2021 in order of class rank. Students, when I call your name, please stand and remain standing until all have been recognized. Number 10, Ana Rodriguez. Number 9, Sandra Rojas. Number 8, Eileen Salido. Number 7, Maria Fuentes. Number 6, Aiden Grizzard. Number 5, Carlos Olivas. Number 4, Javier Vasquez. Number 3, Rebecca Candelaria. Number 2, Rosario Olmos. And number 1, Caitlin Chacon. Ladies and gentlemen, these are your top 10 seniors. Please give them one more round of applause for their dedication to academics at Ysleta High School. Thank you. You may be seated. It is my pleasure to introduce the Salutatorian for the Tribe of 2021, Ms. Rosario Olmos.
Thank you, Ms. Garcia. Parents, teachers, administrators, staff, and guests. Good evening to all of you. I know I speak for the entire class of 2021 when I say that we are grateful to have you here tonight. A couple of weeks ago, in English, we read a poem titled Pretty by Stevie Smith, which, naturally, led the class to have a very thought-provoking discussion about what pretty means. Now, some of you may remember that I found this whole ordeal to be a tad problematic. Not because I didn't agree with my peers' interpretations of prettiness, or because I don't believe that there are things in this world that are pretty. On the contrary, all I have seen since I got here has been makeup and ties and heavy class rings, sharp creases on gowns, hair gel, perfume, and the particular radiance that comes with not having to wake up at 6 or 7 a.m. And I solemnly believe all of this to be pretty. I found the poem and its consequent conversation so troublesome because I can't quite understand why you would want to talk about pretty when you can talk about beautiful. Yes, the glamour of graduation is pretty, dazzling even, but it isn't beautiful. The recognition we're wearing tonight isn't beautiful. What is beautiful are the guts, the grace, and the sacrifice that we need in the perpetual attempt to make out of ourselves something that we can be proud of. The calluses on my father's hardworking hands are beautiful. The care my mother has invested in sauntering to my bedroom door just about every night to tell me I should go to bed is beautiful, though perhaps we should ask her if she agrees with this sentiment. The fact that Ms. Vargas and Mr. Natividad have seen me every single day for the last 4 years and still greet me with a smile on their face is not only a testament to their massive dedication as teachers, but it is beautiful too. Thank you for your patience. Let us not be distracted by the glitter and the gold as we remember those who showed us kindness when we knew none. Those who instilled in us the hunger to reach impossibly big dreams when we didn't have the strength to conceive them ourselves. And most importantly, those who never forgot to pray for us, even when we couldn't do so for ourselves. Personally, I know my grandmother doesn't separate from her rosary beads during finals week. I don't think I will ever feel brilliant or tall enough, for that matter, to stand before a massive audience and tell them what I think they should strive for. But tonight is a very special occasion. Tonight, we celebrate our past accomplishments and prepare for future ones. We thank our mentors. We take a moment to admire our own endurance, and we pass the torches we've so carefully guarded to those younger than ourselves. For this reason, I leave you all with 3 things I think you should know. 1, don't believe the teacher when they say the test will be easy. After all, they took it while already having the answers. 2, there is no talent or currency more valuable than perseverance. 3, always make sure that you live the type of life in which is end, you can step back, you can take a breath of satisfaction, you can beam with pride, and you can say, that may not have been very pretty, but man, that was beautiful. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the rest of the ceremony.
Thank you, Rosario. It is now my pleasure to introduce the valedictorian for the tribe of 2021, Caitlin Chacon.
Good evening. I'd like to first congratulate my fellow graduates. The Tribe of 2021 has experienced more challenges this past year than some students have throughout their entire high school career. We were faced with challenges unlike anything seen by past generations, yet we persevered and we adapted. I have no doubt in my mind that every individual seated before me will continue to strive for greatness once they leave the reservation. I stand before you today as your valedictorian. And while I can't deny how great it feels to be able to bear that title in recognition of my hard work, I have to admit that it was not my ambition alone that drove me to stay at the top of my class. I worked for good grades because I wanted to live up to the expectations of those around me. I wanted to be the best version of myself in the eyes of my teachers, my classmates, and my parents. But I began to question whether upholding my academic record was worth all the memories I would miss out on. Because 2 or 5 or 10 years from now, I don't want to look back on high school and remember stressing about deadlines or pulling all-nighters. I want to remember laughing at a lunch table so hard that I cried. I want to remember bus rides home from softball games and goofing around in the robotics workshop after school. Last year, I made a promise to myself that I would do everything I could to make my senior year count. I wanted to try and cram 3 years' worth of lost time into 1. Then March 2020 came around, and COVID had other plans for me. It wasn't all bad. It was nice getting to know all of your foreheads and ceiling fans through Zoom. And now no one can doubt my technology skills. This year was different, but we made the most of it. My message to you today is to never lose sight of what is truly important to you. Don't let other people's opinions dictate your choices, and don't do something because it will meet what you believe to be another person's expectations of you. At the end of the day, you alone will have to live with your decisions and whatever might come of them. Always remember that there are no set pathways in life, because we will have a million opportunities before us when we leave these halls. There is no such thing as a wrong way to live your life if you are happy. Go live unapologetically and never let someone else tell you, never let someone else tell you who you're supposed to be. I'd like to thank you all for what have been the best years of my life. To all the friends I've made along the way, words cannot begin to describe what a joy it has been to have you in my life. Thank you to every teacher and coach that has guided me throughout this journey. And most of all, thank you to my incredibly loving and supportive family. I love you all so much, and I wouldn't be here without you at my side. Thank you, Tribe of 2021, and good luck with the future. Whatever it may be, we have already proven that our resilience and willpower are unmatched.
Thank you, Caitlin. The Kalijah Award is the highest honor that Ysleta High School bestows upon its seniors, a tradition that began with the graduating class of 1954. The award is given to 5 males and 5 females who exemplify the character and spirit of Ysleta High School. These students are selected by the faculty based on the students' contributions to Ysleta High School in terms of extracurricular activities, character, and citizenship. It is with great pleasure that I announce the recipients of the 2021 Kalijah Awards in random order. When your name is called, please come to the stage. Wholesome, positive, perseverant. This young lady always provides service with a smile to all. She is a member of National Honor Society, athletic training, and the Ysleta High School Early College Academy. She will begin her post-secondary education at the University of Texas at University of Texas at Austin in the fall. Rebecca De Leon. Victorious, intelligent, committed. This young lady is not only one of the most brilliant minds her teachers have encountered, but also one of the most tenacious. She is a member of orchestra, National Honor Society, the Medical Professions Organization, and the Ysleta High School Early College Academy. She will continue to pave her path to success at the University of Texas at El Paso. Rosario Olmos. Precise, assertive, gifted. This young woman has traveled throughout the city and the country representing the Ysleta Indians and sharing her passion as one of the great debaters of Ysleta High School's speech and debate team. She is also a member of National Honor Society, FBLA, and our Early College Academy. She will be attending the University of Texas at El Paso in the fall. Rebecca Candelaria. Dedicated, respected, supportive. She has served as a role model for all of her teammates on the softball diamond. She is a member of our softball program and our Early College Academy. She will be attending the University of Texas at Austin. Kiana Leon. Athletic, outgoing, perseverant. This young lady is a force on the track and has represented Ysleta at the regional level since her sophomore year. During her time at Ysleta, she participated in track and field, cheerleading, and National Honor Society. She has enlisted to serve our country in the U.S. Marine Corps. Destiny Dominguez. Proud, polite, persistent. This young man proudly represents his teammates, his family, and his school in all of his endeavors. He has been a part of football, track and field, and the Mechatronics Engineering Academy here on the reservation. He will be attending El Paso Community College in the fall. Angel Saucedo. Fearless, assertive, poised. He served as a captain on our basketball team and was instrumental in leading the team to its first area championship and regional quarterfinal appearance. He is also a member of the National Honor Society and our Early College Academy. He will be attending the University of Texas at El Paso. Jacob Gonzalez. Dedicated, polite, intelligent. This young man's dedication to his studies has always been a priority. He is a member of the Mechatronics Engineering Academy, National Honor Society, robotics, football, cross country, and track and field. He has been awarded the Questbridge Gates Scholarship and will be attending the California Institute of Technology in the fall. Carlos Olivas. Energetic, vigorous, and kind-hearted. This young man has strived to portray the amazing people of Ysleta through his camera lens. He is a member of National Honor Society and is receiving honors in dual credit. He will be attending Texas A&M University. Paul Hernandez. Chivalrous, athletic, conscientious. This young man has a presence in the classroom and on the court. He is a member of National Honor Society, Student Council, basketball, track and field, cross country, basketball, and our Early College Academy. He will continue his athletic career at Sul Ross University in the fall. Omar Ibarra. Ladies and gentlemen, please give a final round of applause to the recipients of our 2021 Kalijah Awards. Thank you, graduates. You may return to your seats. At this time, please welcome back to the podium, Ms. Rendon.
Maya Angelou once said, "You may encounter many defeats, but you must not be defeated." In fact, it may be necessary to encounter the defeats so you can know who you are, what you can arise from, and how you can still come out of it. This quote outlines for the Tribe of 2021, like none other before, the direction that your lives took throughout your high school experience. You began as freshmen, not knowing what high school would hold, who you were, and what experiences you would embark on. Some of you were a part of the first class of the Ysleta High School Early College Academy and set the foundation for future generations, showcasing the amazing things they could experience while earning a college degree. Some found their home and experienced success as part of the T-STEM Academy, Speech and Debate, Academic Decathlon, High-Q, medical professions, law enforcement, and fire tech programs. We cannot forget about our cheerleaders, our artists, musicians, dancers, and cadets that made Ysleta High School shine for 4 amazing years. In spite of all the global obstacles that we faced, which affected the lives of everyone in our community, you have overcome as only Ysleta Indians could. Our football program experienced another playoff berth. And for the first time in over a decade, our Lady Indian softball program battled through an impressive playoff run, which will be continued next year. Congratulations, softball, football. Our varsity boys basketball team had back-to-back playoff runs, but didn't stop there. They brought home Ysleta's first area championship and made a regional quarterfinal appearance for the first time in the school's history. We cannot forget the manner in which our teachers arose in the midst of the challenges faced in the classroom throughout the pandemic. They reimagined education in the blink of an eye to provide the best instruction possible to ensure successful results. Their unwavering dedication to each and one of you has made tonight possible. Teachers, I know I speak for everyone in this stadium tonight when I say thank you. Seniors, you have overcome and you have succeeded. I hope that you can reflect on the road that brought you here tonight. And I challenge you to do the following. As you reflect on your journey, be appreciative of the experiences and people who have shaped who you are today. Be humbled by the love that surrounds you, and embrace all opportunities that lie ahead. No matter where you find yourselves in the future, know that for you and I, this will always be home. Once an Indian, always an Indian. Now I have the honor to present the Ysleta class of 2021. I certify that these students have met all the requirements of the Ysleta Board of Trustees and the Texas Education Agency and are certified to receive their diplomas. I now welcome YSD Board Trustee for the Ysleta area, Mr. Sotero Ramirez, to accept this class for graduation.
Good evening and welcome. This party is about to begin here in just a few minutes, okay? But we've got some important things to do. We could talk about the fact that you all made history. 100 years from now, when you read the history books, and you guys will be around in 100 years, they won't talk about the grit that you had to get here. They won't talk about the love of your families, the love of your school, the love of your community. They won't talk about the fact that the community that digs deep and makes a difference in the lives of the people who live here. They won't talk about the fact about all the great places you went to. But you'll know it. Your families will know it. Your children, your great-grandchildren will know it. But before we move on and I finish up this little speech, I'd like you real quick, I want you to stand for just a moment. I want you to face your families. And I want you to clap or throw them a kiss or wave or something. Thank you very much. Please have a seat. This community is so proud of you, and we know you're going to do great things. So with that being said, don't forget, we didn't travel this trail alone. You didn't travel this trail alone. You had your families. You had an incredible bunch of teachers that helped make a difference. And I heard your speeches tonight talking about how wonderful they were. You had, by the way, I hate to tell you this, your teachers, they did more than in a blink of an eye. They haven't been asleep since last March trying to figure out how to make everything work, okay? But they wanted to be there for you. So, congratulations to you, students, to our staff, faculty, administration, and the Ysleta learning community. Your outstanding devotion to students and service excellence came shining through this year as we shifted to remote learning and faced a new world of challenges that came with it. Your dedication to students is exceptional, and the Board of Trustees extends its deepest thanks and appreciation for all you do. And now, Tribe of 2021, the time has come for you to join the ranks of successful Ysleta High School alumni everywhere. It is my pleasure to announce that you have successfully completed your education at the Ysleta Independent School District. Ms. Rendon, on behalf of the Board of Trustees, I hereby accept that these students have fulfilled the requirements of the Texas Education Agency and are eligible to graduate. Congratulations, Indians. Best wishes to the Tribe of 2021, and always remember, once an Indian, always an Indian.
Thank you. Mr. Ramirez, Dr. De La Torre, Representative Ordaz Perez, and Councilman Gomez, would you please come forward to begin with the awarding of the diplomas? And now, Cristina Garcia will begin the roll call of graduates.
Caitlin Renee Chacon. Rosario Paloma Olmos, Associate of Multidisciplinary Studies and Science. Rebecca Maria Candelaria, Associate of Arts and Multidisciplinary Studies. Javier Vasquez. Charlie Olivas, Associate of Multidisciplinary Studies and Science. Aiden Louis Grizzard, Associate of Multidisciplinary Studies and Science. Maria Guadalupe Fuentes, Associate of Arts and Multidisciplinary Studies. Eileen Salido. Sandra Paola Rojas. Ana Victoria Rodriguez. Brianna Nicole Alcala. Emma Alejandra Almaraz, Associate of Multidisciplinary Studies and Science. Abriana Yasmin Avalos, Associate of Art and Multidisciplinary Studies. Rebecca J. De Leon, Associate of Arts and Multidisciplinary Studies. Itzel Gabriela Flores, Associate of Multidisciplinary Studies and Science. Vanessa Garcia, Associate of Arts and Multidisciplinary Studies. Karina Gonzalez, Associate of Arts and Multidisciplinary Studies. Carlos Elias Gonzalez Cordero. Gianni Hernandez. Paul Zachary Hernandez. Yasmin Vianney Herrera, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Omar Ibarra, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Kiana Leon, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Dulce Lopez, Associate of Multidisciplinary Studies in Science. Janeri Lozano, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Beyonce Macias, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Aiden Martinez. Pamela Mejia. Mariah Mendoza. Desiree Rochelle Nunez, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Alexandria Victoria Ortega. Bailey Ray Ramirez. Annabelle Rodriguez. Jason Rodriguez. Jimmy Smith, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Heaven Amber Treviso. Anaí Cecilia Zamora, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Sergio Abraham Perez. Ashley Valle. Manuel Javier Aguilera. Brian Jesus Aguirre. Darian Judith Aguirre Sigala. Aiden Renee Alfaro, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Fernando Almendares. Hazel Arlet Altamirano. Miguel Angel Alvarado. Joel Alvarez. Jennifer Alvidres. Nancy Susana Alvidres. Ana Cecilia Aparicio, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Grecia Arambula, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Alan Armendaris. Laura Ive Aroñada. Andy Juliet Avalos. Jennifer Avila. Sebastian Ayala. Melanie Baca, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Carlos Balvaneda. Taya Ray Barrientos. Nathan Joel Batres. Ophelia Rose Bowden. Diana Bojorquez. Yatsari Borjas. Christopher Ray Borrego. Julian Brito. Mia Bell Bueno. Daniela Lizette Caldera. Renee Manuel Calderon. Armando Calixto. John David Calvillo. Jose Cámara. Arlette Juliana Campos. David Angel Canales. David Cardona. Jose Angel Cardona. Fabian Eric Carmona. Yamilex Alejandra Carmona Garcia. Alonso Carranza. Christopher Carranza. Delilah Carrasco, Associate of Arts and Multidisciplinary Studies. Stephen Rudy Carrejo. Matthew Elijah Casillas, Associate of Arts and Multidisciplinary Studies. Javier Armando Castellano. Kimberly Daniel Castillo. Luis Castro, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Kelsey Roxana Catano. Gabriel Angel Chaires. Andres Chavez. Angelica Graciela Chavez. Camila Isabella Chavez. Leslie Stephanie Chavez. Natalie Giselle Chavez. Viviana Cisneros. Nayeli Coleman. Michelle Alejandra Contreras. Luis Gustavo Cordero, Associate of Arts and Multidisciplinary Studies. Cristian Eduardo Corral. Valeria Isabel Cuellar. Moses Anthony Davila. Ángel Gabriel de Ávila. Nidia de Ávila, Associate of Arts and Multidisciplinary Studies. Donna Eileen de Bayona. Cage Rafael Díaz de León. Brenda Michelle de Santiago. Michael Anthony de Santos, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Brandon de Sena Mata. Ivy Renee Delgado. Vianney Alyssa Delgado. Carolina Diaz, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Destiny Dolores Dominguez. Gerardo David Dominguez. Valerie Dominguez. Adasa Dominguez Jurado. Nicole Elias. Brisa Nayeli Elias Valles. Natalie Cristal Escárcega Aranda. Mario Ernesto Escobosa. Andrea Michelle Espejo Carrillo. Erin de Jesús Espino Romero. Jesús Eri Espinosa. José Steve Estrada. Maximus Estrada. Michelle Estrada Morales. Genevieve Nicole Favela, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Brianna Victoria Felix. Andrew J. Ferniza. Jorge Arturo Figueroa. Sebastian Figueroa Perez. Lisbeth Franco. Leslie Angie Fuentes. Kate Galarza Perez. Sofía Carolina Galindo. Jennifer Galmich. Jocelyn Galvan. Eduardo Gama Estrada. Ashley Araceli Gaona. Edwin Javier Garcia. Oscar Garcia Terrazas. Jonathan Israel Gardea Hernandez. Brandy Cherie Gomez. Jesus Gomez. Andrea Guadalupe Gonzalez. Jacob Javier Gonzalez, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Irene Magali Gonzalez Barajas. Brianna Michelle Gray. Zoe Leslie Grijalva. Carlos Guardado. Ivan Guevara. Manuel Guillén III. Christopher Guillén Ortega. Jesús Alejandro Gutiérrez. Sandra Paola Gutiérrez. Alexis Nicole Guzmán. Georgina Guadalupe Guzmán. América Hernández. Caitlin Norma Hernández, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Frida Hernández. George Hernández. Jacqueline Diana Hernández. Marco Saúl Hernández. Amri Hernández. Paula Charbel Hernández. Ethan Erasmo Hernando. Alexa Herrera. Natalie Kirsten Herrera. Jose Brian Hidalgo. Vicente Hipolito. Melanie Holguín. José Guadalupe Huerta Soto. Fátima Ibares Monares. Jesús Vicente Isaías Chavira. Christopher Diego Jacobs. Adrian Isaac Jaques. Valentina Jaramillo Melendez. Allison Denise Jimenez Lozano. Karina Araceli Juárez. Priscilla Jeanette Kearney. Elizabeth Sara Lara. Juan Carlos Lara. Natalie Lara. Hector León. Aaron Eugene Leva. Kevin Alejandro Licón de la Rosa. Ernest Lira. Karina Andrea López. Leslie López. Manuel López. Aiden Jared Loya, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Kaylee Lozano. Nicholas Lozano. Alejandro Santiago Luján. Jitsamani Sitali Macias. Elijah Jacob Madrid. Diamond Rose Maese. Brian Raimundo Magallanes Portillo, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Naomi Mahalka. Agustin Antonio Mancera, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Citlali Marquez Boras. Alison Monique Martinez. Andres Martinez. Axel Jaher Martinez. Jason Aaron Martinez. Joshua Isaiah Martinez. Juan Angel Martinez. Axel Uriel Martinez Hernandez. Cynthia Janet Martinez Martinez. Zed Kai Medina. Alma Angelica Mendez. Heidi Elaine Mendoza. Pedro Mendoza. Marlene Micheletti. Jair Minjares. Karen Rebecca Miranda Alvarado. Roberto Mireles Jr. Zenaida Esmeralda Molina. Hillary Marie Monclova. Damian Alexis Montañez, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Robin Iola Montelongo. Raúl Montero Islas, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Celeste Mora. Adriana Fernanda Morales. Andrew Jacob Morales. Alexa Moreno. Jorge Jeremiah Moreno. Lauro Moreno. América Moreno Pérez. Beyonce Marie Moron, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Alejandro Muñoz. Axel Muñoz. Diego Muñoz. Kaya Alexis Muñoz. Lexi Janae Muñoz. Destiny Natasha Nava, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Joseph Paul Nevares, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Eduardo Ochoa. Karina Ocon. Ariane Olivas Quesada. Isabel Adriana Ortega Escobedo. Abraham Febronio Pacheco, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Jose Luis Pacheco. Alexa Elisa Palacios Sanchez. Emily Palacios, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Stephanie Yesenia Palma. Zayla Parada. Abraham Matthew Parra. Anthony Ray Pedraza. Gabriel Peña, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Natalie Perales. Brandon Perez. Jorge Perez. Sheya Perez. John Anthony Pichardo. Damian Alexander Pineda. Daniela Quintana. Cristian Ramirez. Julian Joao Ramirez. Marco Antonio Ramirez. Randy Ramirez. Denise Rangel. Lexi Rascon Rodriguez. Ethan Rodolfo Rayas. Diego Alonso Renteria. Selena Odalis Renteria. Eliud Resendiz. Giselle Resendiz. Caitlin Angelique Ray, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Eric Isaiah Reyes. Isaiah Zachary Reyes. Julius Marcus Reyes. Misael Reina. Laisha Yuseli Rincones. Jan Rios. Lando Isaac Rios, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Natalia Rios. Ana Marie Rivera. Giovanni Rene Rivera. Bianca Nicole Robles. Giovanna Rodarte. Angela Diana Rodriguez. Cristobal Jesus Rodriguez. Daniel Osvaldo Rodriguez. Francisco Fernando Rodriguez. John Matthew Rodriguez. Esmeralda Elvira Rojas. Lluvia Marie Rojas. Ana Julisa Román de León. Juan Sebastian Romero. Marisa Areli Romero. Natalie Rubio. Jennifer Abigail Sainz. Matthew Daniel Sainz. Justin Ismael Sainz Tapia. Aiden Salas. Adrian Salas. Stephen Jesus Salas, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Valerie Salas, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Evelyn Janine Saldana. Isabella Pearl Salmeron. Jose Antonio Samaniego Luna. Loreto Astrid Sanchez. Amy Rosario Sandoval. Magdiel Santellan. Alejandro Salcedo. Angel Sebastian Salcedo. Valeria Serna. Leslie Yadira Cifuentes. Sergio Silva. Denise Azucena Tarín González. Arlene Arali Telles, Associate of Arts in Multidisciplinary Studies. Miguel Angel Terrazas. Luis Alberto Terrazas Licón. Alexa Torres. Suzanne Torres. Mario Alberto Torres Soria. Aiden Toscano. Raúl Antonio Treviso. Brittany Unceta. Araceli Uribe. Michelle Alexandra Vargas. Angel Javier Vasquez. DeAndre Vasquez. Victorian Vasquez. Kevin Vasquez. Joshua Daniel Velasquez. Cindy Jolene Veloz, Associate of Arts and Multidisciplinary Studies. Jared Elian Venegas. Alexis Veronica Vidañe. Alejandro Vielma. Victor Isaiah Villa. Raúl Villalobos. Danielle Villanueva. Iris Irene Villarreal. Saraí Belén Vital. Sayowen Michaela Ware. George Sean Westbrook. Olivia Ray Wilson. Aaron Javier Hierro. Elsa Hope Galindo y Duarte. Eric Isaiah Zamora. Valerie Hernandez. María Angélica Martínez. Andrés Armando Pasillas.
Now, would the tribe of 2021 please stand? Seniors, as a symbolic gesture of the milestone you have achieved today, with honor, dignity, and pride, take your right hand and move your tassel to the left. You are now proud graduates of Ysleta High School. Congratulations, and always remember, what's an Indian?
Parents and guests, please stay in the stands for the recessional and fireworks. Favor de permanecer en las gradas para la procesión y fuegos pirotécnicos. The stadium lights will be off during the firework display. Las luces del estadio permanecerán apagadas durante el espectáculo pirotécnico.